Hi, love. I am taking a quick work break and I want to quickly hop on here to talk about gaining your confidence back after feeling like you've fallen off by your own standard. Have you ever felt like you're just not in rhythm, like you've lost it, like you've lost your flow, and everything that used to feel natural to you, showing up, creating, moving, taking care of yourself, all of a sudden just doesn't feel natural anymore. And then you start to question yourself. You start to question everything. Like, was I ever really confident, or was I pretending to be confident? Well, that has definitely been me recently. I have a routine. I like my routine. And when I do everything in my routine, I am the most confident person ever, because if I do what I say I'm going to do, you can't tell me nothing. I'm like, well, I trust myself. But the flip side to that is when I don't hit all of my targets, I start to feel like I'm not doing enough. And I lose confidence very quickly. And then I lose my momentum, and then I don't produce. It's like a downward spiral. And recently, this has happened to me about a few weeks ago, where I was doing really, really well. And then I had a work trip that took me outside of my home base. Every time I have a work trip, then I can't stick to my routine. It's impossible. So I had a work trip and then I came back and I just completely lost my routine for like a week. I don't know how it happened. I was just like, oh, well, here we are. And then I convinced myself, oh, I'm not doing enough. It's like I completely forgot about all of the hard work I've produced this year. So the last time this has happened, I want to say maybe day 4 or 5 in it, I asked myself, I said, what if confidence isn't something that you have to find again? Find that spark. What if it's just something that you return to with grace? And the answer is yes. Absolutely. Just because you've slowed down, just because you've kind of strayed away from what you're used to for a little bit, doesn't mean that you've completely lost your flow, lost your spark, lost your confidence. It just means that you're kind of going through this right now, because that's how life is meant to be. It's not linear. We don't go like this. We go like this. But as we're going like this, we're kind of climbing up. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going straight up. It's we go down, we go side, we go skirt, skirt, skirt. Girl, what are you doing? But you get the point, you get the message. Confidence isn't something that you lose because you're not in a state of constant momentum and progress and growth. It is still there. It just means that you're in a state of non-flow temporarily, and sometimes that's completely okay. I've had to ask myself, is there a way for me to feel confident without being in my routine and hitting all of my weekly goals, my monthly goals, and pretty much doing all of the things that I said I would do so I wouldn't disappoint myself? Like, can confidence coexist if I'm not in my routine? Or can I still feel proud of myself when I'm resting or when life feels messy? And the answer is yes. Maybe that's the whole point. Confidence isn't a reward that you receive for getting everything right. It's a relationship with yourself that keeps going, even when life falls apart a little bit. And the truth is, falling back doesn't mean that you failed. You've been tired, you've been busy, you've been healing, distracted, you've been human. For me, I think confidence grows in those small moments. When I roll out my mat and I don't want to do a session, when I have my morning coffee and I just say out loud, okay, today is going to be a little bit better. Yesterday was shit. Let's make today a little bit better. That's where it lives, in those tiny moments when you make these decisions to show up for yourself. So when you have those moments where you feel like you've lost your confidence, I just want you to remind yourself that you don't have to find it again. You just have to simply return back to where you are. And a lot of times you're returning back with more power, with more understanding, with more awareness. And that's the most confident that you can be. So maybe confidence isn't about how perfectly I show up. Maybe it's about how kindly I return when I don't show up. And I'm learning that I can trust myself even when I'm not at my best. Confidence doesn't always look like strength. Sometimes it just looks like softness, honesty, and choosing to keep going quietly. And maybe that's enough for now. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Ciao for now.